What's up, everybody? Welcome to Unfiltered. I'm your host, ChanManV, and we, guys, are doing some pre-show action today because...
So, why don't we tell them about them time zones? Man, when you travel all around the country, that shit gets confusing as fuck.
Fuck.
And you fucked up time zones
Okay, I screwed up time zones. It's this fucking daylight saving shit, okay? This daylight savings that only happens... Well, it happens in North America before it happens in Europe. So I always do this. I always have a European guest, too, on these weeks. And I think last time I did the same thing. I fucking told somebody the wrong time. And this week, sure enough, I told Thorin the wrong time. So he's going to be an hour late, or 15 minutes late, since we started 10 minutes late. So me and Steven are just going to... We're just going to kill some time, man. It's just part of the showbiz, man, is killing time on the fly. So, why don't we talk about what you've been up to? That's the easiest way to do that. What you been playing lately, man?
I rededicated myself to a schedule, which we've held for about a week so far.
Oh, okay, all right.
Well, a week and a couple days starting today. Wow. I played through... No.
It's
well,
a week
you've
from
counted
today.
it. It's like a week and a couple days, yeah. You're fucking... The site won't load. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
I have the game that I just played. Why the fuck can't I think of it?
South
Park and the Stick of Truth.
Shit. South Park. All right.
All right, your site loaded. Okay. Yeah, I played through South Park and the Stick of Truth. What a game. Really, really, really good game. You should if you're out there and you like South Park, I definitely think it's worth the $60. It was a really, really, really good game.
Did you finish it already?
Yeah, it's a pretty short playthrough. I think 9 to 12 hours, depending on shit, or maybe like 8 to 13, depending on how much you rush it, or if you go for 100% completion or whatnot. But
wow, that's short.
Yeah, it's fairly short, but it's really cute. It's very, very faithful to South Park. Like, it reeks of South Parkness. It doesn't seem like a money grab. It doesn't seem like really stupid. Like, oh god, like I'm buying it just because it's South Park, but like it's pretty bad. You know, like. I don't know. There are a lot of games that I bought growing up because it was related to something I liked, and those games are usually fucking terrible because they're just, you know, like the games that people make off of movies and shit, with a few exceptions like Spider-Man 2 or like Arkham Asylum. Most games like that are pretty fucking bad. But the South Park Stick of Truth game was really good. I really liked it. It was really funny.
Thorin's messaging me. Oh man, I can't wait till Thorin gets on here and gives me so much shit here. Oh man, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Yeah, so I've been watching other streamers playing, and yeah, I mean it looks like a lot of fun. Looks definitely really cute, and I mean for a while it was like the #1 thing on Twitch, so kind of cool. It's definitely dying down some, but it's $60, man.
Yeah, it's a full price game. A lot of people don't like those full price games anymore, but meh. Played a little bit of Titanfall today too, which is okay.
Yeah? What do you like about it?
Honestly, I said it was okay. I didn't say I liked anything about it. It's okay. It just feels like another generic FPS, I guess. It feels like Battlefield or Call of Duty or whatever. But I mean, it's meh. I'll probably play it on and off for about a week, and then I'll get bored of it and just meh.
Yeah. A lot of people have been talking a little bit about whether they think it'll be an esport or not too.
I don't know why anybody would think
I know,
that.
me too. I don't see that. It's
Although I mean, I guess Call of Duty is. I mean, it has the potential to be. I guess if EA wants to throw money at it, it could be. But
well, Call of Duty is more. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could do whatever you want, just depending on what the maps are like, right? But
what do you mean by that?
I mean, like Call of Duty's, you know, because it's an esport mainly because of how the maps are designed, right? Was it just like 5-on-5 typically, 4-on-4, 5-on-5 type of things? In Titanfall, it's like I guess it's like masses versus masses. Not crazy numbers.
The Titanfall maps were pretty small, like nowhere near Battlefield size.
Yeah, but then you throw in like the Titan. I mean, the coolest parts are when the Titans come down, and it's just like these freaking badass, things on the.
Maybe I might be kind of an asshole, but I don't think the Titans are all that cool. Like they're kind of cool, but it's not like, oh my fucking god, this is awesome, you know. I think I I don't know. Man, I haven't thought. I haven't like put. I just started playing it today, so I haven't done like a ton of thought. But like just like kind of free balling my fucking thoughts here. I think that when you talk about mechs, and one of the coolest things about mechs and all, like cool shit you're talking about are like fucking like laser swords and like the ability to fly around and shit, and like the ability to destroy a lot of shit. You know, like when I think of really cool giant robots, like that's what I think of. But in Titanfall, the Titans control just like your main character do. You basically you get in a Titan and you can kind of shoot at things, and that's kind of it. It's not there's not like all sorts of like cool, awesome like you can't like fly around like in your fucking mech like slicing shit up or like using huge fucking weapons or whatever. It's just
well, it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be just like this giant tank basically that can do enormous amounts of damage for a short period of time, right?
They can do occasional damage, but it's not. There's not. To be honest, I think that the vehicles in Battlefield are more interesting than the Titans themselves. Unless maybe there's like really cool Titans that I just haven't unlocked yet or something. But I mean, the Titans are pretty boring. Yeah, they're kind of different, but it's just like kind of weapons. But the Titans themselves right now are pretty fucking boring. It's just controlling a bigger character pretty much. Yeah. So like I said, I would think like vehicles in Battlefield 4 are more entertaining than the Titans themselves.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to play Titanfall. I mean, I watched definitely a lot of the streamers playing it, but didn't get a chance. After I got Battlefield and played it just for like maybe a day or two, even though I enjoyed it, I just haven't had time to play it. I just decided to pass on Titanfall for now. Big shout out to Tosadillis for subbing. But yeah, so it looks pretty cool. I mean, it looks like one of the better ones I've seen, honestly. I mean, I don't know if it's better than Battlefield. I really like the Commander mode in Battlefield, but
the coolest part about Titanfall right now isn't the coolest part about Titanfall isn't the actual Titans. It's actually the movement system. I really like the movement system, being able to slide and jump on shit. It has kind of like
amazing, actually.
Yeah, it's got like a really Crysis-y kind of feel to it, and I really like Crysis's movement system where you can like jump and do all that cool fucking shit, and you felt like I actually feel more powerful as the person rather than the Titan, because once you get in a Titan, you're just in this big tank, you kind of shoot at shit and you're kind of stuck there. I've heard a lot of people say that like one of the strategies is you just put your Titan on like auto fight mode, and then you just kind of camp around your Titan and kill people that try and come and kill it rather than actually fighting in the Titan itself.
Oh, I see. You use it as a bait, basically.
More or less, yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. That's cool. All right, so how's Eve going? I know you're still playing a lot of Eve. Every time I tune in, honestly, every time I switch to your channel, you're playing Eve. Like you said, you
depends on the time.
It's just I always
it depends on the time. If every time you tune in, it's because you're always tuning in at 7:00 CST. Wait, what time zone do you live in?
I live in the Eastern time zone.
Oh, so you're always tuning in at 8:00 or later then?
8:00 what, a.m. or?
No, 8 p.m. or later. You have to be, because anytime before 8, I'm either playing StarCraft or I guess I was playing.
Well, of course, yeah. I mean, I'm always working or doing a show or something like that. Yeah. Before 8. So it's not until the nighttime I get to tune in, and you're always pretty much chilling out with the Eve squad.
Yeah, nighttime it's Eve stuff.
Yeah, definitely. But okay, cool. Still enjoying it a lot. You starting to get sick of it yet or no? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
There we go. Yeah, I got you.
Until I take over the Eve universe, and I'll get sick of it, okay?
Oh, man. So, have you done any Twitch plays Pokemon recently?
No, but the excitement around that died off, like, super fucking hard.
Yeah, basically that after, they got into Silver or something, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's gone down big time. Yeah, for sure.
Everything cool that made the original one cool is completely gone though. But I mean, nobody wants to listen to that, so whatever. But yeah, all the excitement is gone. Nobody really knows why. I think they have like,
it's just a shiny
they have like
thing.
15. Well, I think it could have been cool for a lot longer, but communities suck. But I mean, whatever. It's all good. No, never mind. I mean, yeah, sure, shiny, whatever you said.
Oh, I think at the very least, I hope it generates a lot more creative type of streams. You know, like the ability to actually incorporate the interactivity.
I don't know how many more games can kind of work like that. Like, it has to be RPG.
Games. It could be something else, you know? It could be... Oh. Or, I mean, of course the streams all involve games, but it doesn't have to be a direct control of the game like Twitch Plays Pokemon was. It could be something else where the chat actually affects... affects what happens...
The outcome of events, yeah.
Or just what happens, the content of the stream, and it's not like voting and stupid shit like that. You know, it's just direct interactivity. I think that's what I hope is derived from all of this, and just the excitement from it.
Yeah, maybe.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head though I'd like to see, but it'd be pretty cool to help flow guidance. So we're just waiting. I think Thorin's just making me suffer, so he's making me wait, which is absolutely, acceptable because I told him the wrong time.
I mean, not really. That's kind of a dick move, but
well, he might have just gotten back and he needs to like get ready and shit, like take a shower and crap. So.
I mean, maybe, but he didn't say that. But okay,
it's all good. It's all good. Ah, man, good way to start a show. Let's see what else is going on. Let's see. You been playing anything else? Do you even have one of the console systems?
I think I have like an Xbox 3 downstairs or a 360.
No, but you don't have one of the new ones, right?
Not the set. What are they? 720?
No, 720 Xbox One. Where the fuck have you been, dude?
Oh, Xbox One. No, I don't have that. Whatever.
Or
no, I don't have
PlayStation. Okay.
Oh.
Me either. Have you played Hearthstone yet or no?
No.
God, man, you fucking suck.
Well,
I've never talk Hearthstone with you. What the fuck?
I'm mad at you, though. Be honest.
What?
I said, how mad are you? Be honest.
Am I? I'm moderately mad. I just have to save my Hearthstone talk for Value Town, I guess, man. Pokemon Crystals. All right, so why don't we take some questions from chat while we're waiting? God, I mean, we have a bunch of Reddit questions, so I'll probably filter those out. Hearthstone patch, yeah, there's a Hearthstone patch. Good one. TB, guys, just to give you an update, Totalbiscuit will be here after the co-op podcast is done, because he has a podcast during Unfiltered like every single week, which usually ends about midway through. So that's why you always see him in the chat like midway through the show. So he'll pop in once that's done. We'll save some. What we're originally going to save like the NASL talk for him, but looks like we'll be saving a lot of talk for both those guys. But I know TB can only be on for like an hour or so, so don't expect him on the whole time. Thorin is going to be on pretty much the whole show. It's pre-show, guys. It's pre-show. I got the time wrong. Told Thorin the wrong time, so we're trying to kill some time right now. You watching any TV shows, man?
No, I've been debating the House of Cards.
Everybody's watching that right now. Jeez. I haven't watched it yet. When are you going to call Too Good? Why is everybody telling me to call James? Is he in here or something?
Oh, Bitcoin is looking to sponsor a team. The Bitcoin subreddit wants to sponsor a team.
Yeah, I saw that, and they were looking at either League of Legends, Dota 2, or StarCraft 2, and... Oh, man. Is it the subreddit that wants to sponsor a team?
Yeah, apparently the subreddit takes donations or something, so...
Yeah. Hard to say what team to sponsor. There's a lot of choices.
It'll probably be a Dota 2 team or a League of Legends team, unfortunately, but yeah.
Dude, so BM, man. Why not a StarCraft 2 team?
I don't know, man. Maybe.
True Detective finale sucked.
Okay. A lot of people couldn't watch the True Detective finale. Apparently the HBO website was crashing. There were too many people trying to tune in.
Yeah.
Raffle!
Yeah, so I was hoping... Well, there was a chance I was going to go to South by Southwest this year, but unfortunately I didn't make it. But it seems like a lot of shit's going on there, man. Like, didn't Assange and, like, Snowden make make appearances there via Skype or wherever they were using?
I didn't hear about Assange, but I heard about Snowden. What's going on with Assange? Didn't they, like, accuse him of rape or something? Is he under house arrest now, or what?
Did they accuse him of rape? I missed that. He's just
wasn't there like some weird shit where they like said that he was like a rapist, or they like accused him of rape, so like the Swedish police like captured him or some shit? Am I making this up? I thought that happened.
That's not recent, if that is.
No, it's not. No,
it's not recent. Yeah,
like
that's kind of like old news, right? I think.
Yeah, I didn't know if it ever got resolved or if he's still like awaiting trial or some shit.
I don't know. He's still housed up in that embassy, so so he just can't leave, right? Like, how the fuck can you live like that? Like, I mean, do people does he just eat takeout every day, I guess? And God, I can't imagine living like that. How does he work out? I guess you have to, the embassy is not that big. Jesus, I mean, But yeah, so just little stuff like that. Oh, the plane, the Malaysian plane.
Oh,
Dude,
that's really
that's
fucking
fucked
weird.
up, right?
What the
Yeah.
fuck? Oh, I remember listening to the radio last night. I was gonna bring that up to my stream. Yeah, that's so weird. What the fuck? Like completely fucking gone. I figured it just crashed or
Yeah.
whatever, and they said they found an oil slick and all, so I like okay, they're gonna find it, but apparently that was a false alarm. So it just like completely fucking disappeared.
How can
No
it? Yeah, I
rack,
know. I
no
don't get
distress
that.
signal, no fucking nothing, just gone. How fucking weird, dude.
I don't. I can't understand it too. And it's like, I mean, the planes have they have tracking beacons and stuff on those things too.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just like,
Lots of
how
stuff that
does it just
there's lots of
disappear?
stuff on a plane that activates as soon as a plane crashes and it hits like the
Yeah, the
water or
black
whatever.
box, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there are like beacons that go off and shit if there's ever a collision. Like, yeah, it's just really fucking weird.
So that's it's crazy, man. UFOs, dude. Aliens abducting planes.
I don't know. I
Oh my
want to get where
god.
did the plane leave from?
Uh, well, left from Malaysia, right? I don't know where
I was really tempted to
exactly.
start making a bunch of tweets like if people with expired or stolen passports can get on planes, what the fuck is the purpose of all the extra bullshit airport security that we have to sit through? But I mean, I figure the
Yeah.
TSA probably doesn't operate out of Malaysia, so I can't really say that fairly. But
Yeah, yeah, maybe not. But yeah, so that's the
airport security
speculation,
is
right?
really fucking lame. I'm waiting for somebody to take. Actually, never mind. I'm not even going to make any airport security jokes because I don't want to get
Yeah,
arrested by the
no,
FAA.
exactly right.
Never
No,
mind.
it's
There's some people have speculated. There's the idea of. Have you ever heard of security theater? The
no,
concept of security theater. So
no.
the idea behind that is you do a whole bunch of extra shit to make it look more secure, but you haven't really done anything.
Right.
Something
It's like
secure.
parking an empty car, police car, like in some kind of
Yeah,
zone, and
sure.
people
Or
like
maybe like
don't
when like
speed.
the nuclear bombs are going off, we would all have the drills. I don't, or not we. I'm not that old, sorry, but like I think during World War II, where they would all like get under their desk, and like put their head under their desk. But like in reality, if they're dropping bombs in your school, like you're probably fucking dead.
Yeah, yeah.
Security theater. A lot of people say that a lot of the stuff that the TSA does is security theater. I've heard a lot of people say
Really?
things that like
Hmm.
because of the well, yeah, because it doesn't actually like help that much with deterring tourist attacks and shit. Like,
I mean, they randomly sample people and that sort of thing,
I
but
mean, I guess they do, yeah, but is it worth? A lot of people were saying that a lot of the choke points created by security now create bigger hazards than what existed like prior to this. Like, if somebody wanted to go through and like kill a whole bunch of people really fucking fast at the airport, like all you would have to do is go and wait, like go bomb like outside one of the security checkpoints. You could kill literally hundreds of people. I don't know what airports you've been in, but I've been in some where like
yeah,
if there's like a backup or a delay, there are literally hundreds of people congested and like within like 4 or 5 aisles of fucking lines or whatever. It would be really easy to kill a whole bunch of people really fast if you took a bomb and just like waited until you got to the middle of the line and blew yourself up.
yeah. But you could say that about a lot of things, dude. I mean, if you want to blow like a couple hundred people up and not make it like a crazy huge display, like with a plane and shit, I mean, you could go anywhere. You can almost go anywhere. Nobody's going to stop you before you. If you're willing to sacrifice yourself, as you've seen with all those suicide bombers. I mean,
Yeah,
you can
maybe,
go to a
but to
lot of
get that
public
many, I mean,
places.
I don't
Yeah,
think there are that many public places, except for maybe
yeah,
like big like football games or like
yeah. I
big
mean that's
scams or whatever.
it's I don't know. It's just I think in the end it's still more beneficial than it is.
You really think so?
I think so.
Like, how
Yeah.
many terrorist attacks were caused by people bringing like tubes of toothpaste and like shampoo and shit on a plane? Like, I don't know. I think it gets a little bit stupid.
Well, I mean that's because they don't do it because of that because they check for that.
How
I mean
many
that's
happened beforehand though? Like, at what point does this get a little bit too ridiculous?
God, man.
Right, like I mean, like it's a little bit silly. I think I would rather they I mean airlines are relatively private. Whatever obviously you've got to comply with whatever the FAA tells you to do. But I mean, if the security is that big of a deal, then they can let like individual airlines decide how much
Yeah.
security they want. But like to have to do like the fucking random bullshit searches, to have to throw away like my bottles of fucking shampoo because I might be trying to poison someone with disinfectant on a plane or some shit. But like I don't know. I think that's pretty fucking
I
stupid.
think poisoning is
Well,
probably
what are you
what
gonna
they're
do with like the liquid? Like, so wait, what are you bringing like materials to like create a bomb on the airplane and shit? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, practically speaking, yeah, sure, but I don't. They're just trying to avoid even just one incident, which is I don't know.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
kind of
obviously
crazy.
that's not working, right? We had an incident in the United States. I mean, like, look at the fucking Boston bomber
You
bullshit.
know, like I said, I mean, if anybody wants to, like, if you're willing to sacrifice yourself, you can do anything.
Probably.
No,
I mean, I
nobody
kind
can
of
keep you
agree.
safe
So
from
then,
that. So
exactly. So then, why the fuck go through all the extra bullshit all the extra billions of dollars being spent on random fucking stupid shit. If somebody really wants to fucking do something, it's probably gonna happen, right? You can put up all the extra fucking security deterrents and bullshit you want. It's not like we were having a massive, like, if we were having like a hijacked plane like every year, every 6 months, like I could see like, okay, we need to do some shit. But we get like one big fucking hijacking that causes 9/11. I guess 4 hijackings that cause 9/11, and then like nothing as big has really happened since. And how
Okay, well,
long?
all right. So how about this even? Like, if something like 9/11 happens and we do nothing, come on.
I mean, there were fucking security cameras.
No, I mean,
there were
even
security cameras
even
in the airport
public.
where the fucking terrorists went through.
No,
like,
but I'm
what
just
the
saying,
fuck?
like,
I mean,
the public is gonna want the government to do something
doesn't
about
mean
it
it's
too.
a good thing. That's why we have
It's
elected
just-
officials that we choose who are better than us, who can make the good decisions. Don't tell me about the public, what the public can do, because the public was all for fucking going to Afghanistan, Iraq, and passing the Patriot Act post 9/11. The public is very irrational in scary situations. That's not even dark and edgy. Like, that's a fucking fact. People get insanely irrational after scary incidences. It doesn't mean that we should indulge in that irrationality because it feels good temporarily. Because look at all of the fallout from that. We're still getting the fallout from that fucking years later. We still have bipartisan approval for the fucking Patriot Act, and now we're all trying to blame one party for the NSA shit. Is it Obama's fault for not canceling it? Is it Bush's fault for signing it into law? It still has bipartisan support in Congress. I don't know why people are surprised about it now when everybody was super fucking gung-ho for approving everything post 9/11. Like, you have to look at the fallout of things. And I think most people now probably say that, oh, it's probably maybe a bad idea to have gone so crazy after 9/11. So I mean, it's not even crazy to say that we shouldn't indulge in security fantasies, post a huge fucking traumatic event, in my opinion.
Okay, I mean, I get where you're coming from. It's just I can't see. I mean, the public would have such crazy outcry.
For a little bit.
I mean,
but dude, like the NSA has crazy fucking reach right now, right? Like, there's so many people. There's so many people that like 2 years ago, I was probably actively making fun of on conspiracy threads and shit. And now, like, literally the majority of them feel so much more substantiated in their beliefs after all the fucking like, we're literally in, like, the Metal Gear Solid 2 territory of having, like, giant computer systems archiving all fucking public. Like, we're at that point. Like, it's literally happening. It's actually fucking happening. So I mean, I don't know, like, I'm not even talking, like, economics and, like, capitalism shit, but, like, I'm all for, like, controlling how fast or like limiting the government's ability to like go fucking crazy overboard on that spy shit. I mean, even if you're a Democrat or Republican and you think whatever about the economy, like, I think we can all agree that the government needs to slow down a little bit on the domestic spying, no?
Yeah. I think a lot of people agree with you there for sure. I'm looking at that article in Venture Beats of the whole Assange thing. It kind of reminds me of, Pierre Omidyar, the guy who founded eBay.
Sure. What about him?
I kind of know him through a partner of mine, but he started actually a company like years ago, like after he started to exit out of the whole eBay thing. And let me show you guys where it is. I forgot the name of it. It's the whole concept is basically having the people report news, right? So have it not filtered at all by
kind of like Twitter and.
It's kind of like social media,
like
but it's focused only on reporting news. So people
Sure.
I think he was motivated mostly by I remember the London bombing or whatever. I think that particular event, I remember hearing him talk about he's just like, I wish people there would have been reporting it, and then there was just some type of avenue to really collect just all these things, right, and then just kind of report what's actually happening, just at the event by the people and not necessarily being filtered by news, just the news channels and that kind of thing. God, what's the name of that company now? Shit, I have a good friend that even works with him on that. Let me see. Is it the... God, I'm trying to find it. Sorry, guys. It's a really cool concept. Is it Civil Beat? Civil Beat? Is that right? Is that right? Let me see. Civil Beat? No, Civil Beat's a Hawaiian thing. No, that's not it. Shit. I gotta look it up. But anyways, the concept is that sort of thing where the news is just reported by the people. I think that's a really, really cool thing. And he wasn't getting that much I don't know. I kind of think, I felt like it was kind of he was still running it. It was still, probably gaining momentum very, very slowly, but I wasn't sure if it was actually having any kind of impact or not. And then Assange actually referenced it in his his talk or whatever at South by Southwest this week. So that was kind of cool. Kind of a tangent story, I know, but I don't know, just kind of in general, I think the news reporting, a lot of people speculate how much is filtered and that sort of thing. All right, but guys that's just tuning in, what we're doing is we're just killing time, guys, because I told Thorin the wrong time. So because of daylight savings, I got it an hour wrong from Central European time. So me and Steven are just talking about anything and everything, not necessarily gaming, just anything. Oh, Trebex, big shout out to you, Trebex, for subscribing. Trebex said he was going to subscribe, yeah.
You said he was going to, and now you're giving him a shout out? You wait till he actually does. What the fuck?
No, he did. He said he was going to, like, when I was streaming, days ago.
Fucking better have.
Shit. You sure to get your... Hey, did you get your Unfiltered shirt?
Oh, yeah, it came in the mail.
You're not wearing it? God, you suck, man.
I already threw it away, actually.
Oh, fuck you. No, be sure to get your Unfiltered shirts, guys. It's the best way to, support Unfiltered. The show. The show has expenses, believe it or not. But it's the best way to support myself in the show. So get those shirts. It's cool. They're actually pretty nice. They're nice looking, right? Steven?
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, man, you suck, man. You're supposed to be
I'm just kidding. Let me look at it.
It's pretty nice. I don't know. I like it. I'm not even trying. Again, I'm like not saying it just because I'm selling them, but they're nice, man.
There you go. It needs my face on it, and then it would look nice.
Oh,
like,
God.
instead of that bullseye in the center, it should have my face on it, and then it would be cool
Shit,
wearing it.
Asking for how much, man?
I'll start wearing it in the gym, okay? People be asking me about it all the time.
Yeah, the gym. That's our demographic, man, right there. All right. Okay. Yeah, look in the description. Look in the description as TNCNS actually is saying. Good stuff. Thanks for uploading the VODs. No problem. What else is going on, man?
I mean, nothing much.
We're not doing a great job.
What else to talk about?
That's one of the skills that we're supposed to have, man. In this show hosting stuff. We're supposed to be able to kill time.
We talked about the airplane stuff. We talked about the airport security stuff. What else is going on in current events? Obama.
Ukraine. Oh God, somebody just brought up Ukraine.
What about Oh, you got the Ukraine shit going on. I still don't entirely know what the fuck is up with that.
Yeah.
Do you want to break that situation down for us?
Oh, God,
I haven't read enough about that.
I haven't read enough either, honestly. I mean, I kind of get bits and pieces, but
I heard that part of Ukraine wants to go back to Russia.
Yes, it's half and half.
Because Ukraine is a fucking shithole. And being part of Russia, as bad as that might be, is probably less bad than just being Ukraine. And I think that's the Crimea? Is that what it's called? Chimera or Crimea?
Crimea, right?
Crimea? Crimea? I don't know. That
yeah.
place is filled with a lot of people that are like, I want to go back to Russia, and then the rest of Ukraine is like, fuck you, you're not allowed to secede. Back to Russia, we want you. Don't go, baby. And then Vladimir Putin shows up, and he's like, sup? And then Obama's like, don't do anything, please. We're gonna embargo some shit. You're not gonna be able to import.
Talked about this.
Some shit. More or less, right?
Oh, God. Yeah, more or less. Oh, God, that's so fucking crazy.
There you go. That's exactly what's going on, I think.
World War II is coming out soon, after a 20-year delay. Nice, dude. Nice.
Who said Maximus Black isn't successful in switching to LoL? He has a lot of viewers now, but he's not going to be able to hold them. There's no way.
Are we going to talk about this now? Shit. Okay.
There were a couple times where I peaked the league with like 8,000 to 10,000 viewers or whatever, but I mean it's obviously really hard to hold. But Maximus Black is really popular right now.
You get 23,000 though?
No, not that high. But it all depends on what you're doing at what time.
I have to say he was on fire. He was on fire the other night, man. When I was watching, I mean,
yeah, I guess.
So hey, what is that? What is that thing that actually is able to track? I guess when new subscribers happen. I guess it's tracking the chat, right? And then you have something that just automated that like pops up on the screen, kind of like the donation tracker. I know somebody wrote that donation tracker that's able to play a WAV file or whenever you get a new donation. Maximus Black seems to have he has something to do. He has something with that with the subscriber because every time he got a subscriber, which was happening like every minute, I think, of that stream, it was like, X and X has a big dick. It was saying that, and it was plastered on the actual screen too. So I was curious as to how he did that, because that's kind of cool.
Yeah, a lot of people do shit like that now, where every time you get a donation, it plays the sound and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah, the donation tracker, I think a ton of people use, but I've never seen it.
Mm-hmm.
I know some people do it with the subscriber tracker kind of thing, but I've never seen it, because it'd be pretty cool. It'd be pretty cool to use. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, he's doing well. He's doing well with League. It's always good. He's pretending to be, or he has this whole Black Jesus thing too. It's pretty funny, actually. Oh,
yeah. Oh yeah.
Cats, you're a fake, bro. That's the real Cats. I'm pretty sure Root Cats is the real Cats.
No, I don't think it is, Doug.
Is it not?
I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure it is.
Come on, man. I mean, like, modding the wrong person then. Twitch needs a VIP section, dude.
Shh, don't let him copy anything else from my chat.
I mean, seriously. I'm tired of everybody saying, oh, TV banned me, or somebody banned, Destiny banned me, or somebody banned me, and I have to fucking unban like 50 people after every show. It's fucking crazy. Cats has a sub-tracker? Shit. Paulo, what's that sub-tracker script or program, man? That's actually pretty cool. Oh, there goes the message deleted. Alright. I think Duncan's going to make me wait until exactly 1 hour. Bastard.
Nice.
Bad bastard. We're doing pretty good, though. 40 minutes in. Not bad, man. Not bad. Not bad at all. How often do you watch movies, dude?
Fairly often-ish. I've watched 2 movies recently. Life Aquatic.
What's that? I haven't seen that.
It's a Wes Anderson film. It's a cute film. If you like Wes Anderson, you'll probably like it, but if you don't, you'll fucking hate it. I don't like him, so.
Yeah.
And I also watched District 9. Did you see that one?
Yeah. That wasn't very good.
You didn't like it?
You liked it?
I thought it was okay.
Oh, come on, man. That wasn't that good.
What, you like hated it, or?
I didn't hate it, but I didn't think it was good at all. It was like watching
Why?
Elysium or whatever. Or that.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh
Elysium.
God, don't watch that, please. That's a bad movie too.
Is it really?
Yeah. Pretty bad movie. How do you pronounce that again? Is Elysium?
I think it's Elysium? Or Elysium? Never mind. I don't know.
I can't remember, but that movie's not great too. Supposed to watch American Hustle. I heard American Hustle's pretty good. Gonna watch that either tonight or tomorrow. 5 out of 10, yeah. Some people are giving it 5 out of 10. District 9 was awesome. You guys really liked.
A lot of people. District 9 got really good reviews, like
really?
90%, I think.
I don't know. I didn't really like it that much. I didn't think it was bad. I just didn't think it was that good.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I mean, I'm kind of in the same fence. It wasn't that good, but it was okay. Like, I didn't mind watching it.
Okay, all right.
But yeah, a lot of people really like that movie. I'm not too sure why, but.
Is there supposed to be a follow-up to that movie? District 9? I felt like the end of that movie, there might have, I don't know, maybe I'm remembering wrong.
Well, it ended with him, like, oh yeah, I mean, they could do another one, probably, with the way that the movie ended, yeah.
Oh, actually, somebody's saying American Hustle's terrible bad. Okay, maybe I won't watch it then.
So, that what was terrible?
American Hustle.
Oh,
I heard it was decent, yeah.
Is Wolf of Wall Street actually good, or do people just circle jerk
it's actually really good.
Really?
You'll never see a movie that says fuck more than that movie, too. That movie, I swear, fuck is said like 500 times in that movie. It's hilarious. But no, it's a really good movie. Yeah, I haven't seen some of those other ones, like Dallas Buyer Clubs and 12 Years a Slave. I heard 12 Years a Slave's good. Gruesome but good. That's what I heard. Yeah, these days, man, I used to watch everything. I used to watch all the indie films and everything, but nowadays it's like I pretty much just gotta be selective and just watch whatever the fam or my wife wants to watch.
Nice.
What the fuck is this show? We're killing time, guys. We're gonna be starting up the esports talk in pretty soon, once Thorin gets here. I've lost my passion. Oh God, dang.
Did you really already?
That's what they say, man. That's what they say. I've lost my passion.
Yep.
Oh man, how am I gonna live? Who would have thought, though, one day, man, Matthew McConaughey would win an Oscar? I didn't ever think that was gonna happen.
What the fuck else has been going on? Who do you think is gonna run for president? Do we want to talk about politics more, or do we want to talk about something else?
Oh God, I have no idea. Hillary.
You think Hillary's gonna make a run for it?
I don't know if she will, actually. But you never know, man. These people, they last second, they just try to make a run.
I think that if the Republicans get their shit together, I think there could be a Republican in office next year.
Yeah, I think there's a good shot, actually. I don't know. A lot changes, man. Definitely a lot changes, like, during the course of
but the big thing, Obama, everything about Obama's healthcare thing is just massively fucked. Everything about Obama's healthcare thing is just so everything got fucked. The website is fucked. Not enough people signed up for it. The rollout has been fucked several times. They've delayed it another year. The effectiveness is arguably fucked. A lot of people have lost health insurance because of it. I don't know. There's like everything about that healthcare thing got super fucked, and that was like Obama's fucking legacy.
Yeah, agreed. I can't disagree with a lot of that because it hasn't been. I don't think it served the goal of which. I mean, the execution of it was the biggest thing. It could have worked if it was executed properly. It just wasn't executed.
Yeah, maybe, but they compromised too much on it. Got rid of single payer. There's just too much that's fucked about it. If my prediction, I think that if the Republican Party can come a little bit more to the center and dump that whole fucking Tea Party shit, whatever the fuck that is. If everybody can, if they can dump that, if they can abort that side of the Republican Party and they can move a little bit more to the center, I think it's a really, really easy win for Republicans next year. I think it'd be the easiest fucking one in the world. Yeah, there is so much shit that you can attack Obama on. There's so much you can attack Obama on. Failure to get us out of Iraq in a timely manner. Like there's just so much shit.
Yeah, but it's not Obama running next time. I mean, it's
not Obama running, but he's kind of the one on trial, and I don't think the Republicans are all about to denounce him. You know, like it's like after Bush, do you really think another Republican was going to get into office after that? Like there was no fucking way. Like it was almost guaranteed to be a Democrat after.
It wasn't guaranteed. It wasn't like it was a crazy
It was
landslide.
Guaranteed. There was no. It was a landslide. There was no fucking way. It was like 70-30, wasn't it?
Was it 70-30? Maybe I'm thinking the last one was
for Obama versus McCain.
Was it 70-30? Seriously? God, Matt must be remembering wrong. I thought it was a little closer than that. It wasn't like down to the wire, but it was.
It was 365 to 173 votes.
Electoral votes?
Yeah. Really? Popular vote doesn't matter. Yeah, electoral votes was 365 to 173.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's pretty clearly favoring Obama.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see.
But the Republicans went full retard. I don't know what the fuck Sarah Palin was doing anywhere near that fucking election. That was like full fucking retard shit. Nobody cares about popular vote, guys. Popular vote has nothing to do with fucking anything.
That was pretty questionable, but that was definitely questionable.
It doesn't matter if the popular vote was closer, guys. Popular vote has no impact on the elections in the United States.
Nope. It does not. But yeah, so politically.
Are we about to start calling random people in here again?
Are we gonna call random people? Oh God. I don't think we're calling people.
No.
we might have to. Jesus. We only have 13 minutes left. Duncan's just sitting there laughing.
It was 68% to 32%. I said 70-30. It was
okay. All right.
68-32 electoral votes. Who's this fucking retard in chat? No, Destiny, you don't know anything. LOL. It was a landslide, but nowhere near that. You fucking retard. Joseph it 3. When it came to the popular vote, Obama had like an extra 10 million vote. Who the fuck cares about the popular vote? Do you know how elections in the United States work? Maybe you should go fucking read up on it before you say anything in a fucking chat room. Ignorance is all I'm hearing. You don't even know how our fucking electoral college works, dog. Go eat a fucking dick, son. Holy shit. Alright, we're done.
Still got 13 minutes, man. You can keep going. Oh god. Let's see, what's it say? I'm working towards a PhD in political science if you want some expert insight. Look at these different fonts in the chat. God,
Popular vote matters because it reflects the actual opinions of the election. Christ, Stephen, you don't understand the importance between the two or why they're significant. Electoral college votes matter in the decision, but the opinion is reflected in the college. Not really. It changes the way that people that people campaign. Nobody wastes their entire time campaigning across an entire fucking state if they know they're going to have the electoral votes from that state. Like the way that the electoral college heavily influences the way that people campaign. It doesn't matter if the popular vote's going to be close or not. If you've got the electoral votes from a fucking state or the majority of them or however, depends on how each state does it, then you fucking stop campaigning that state. You don't give a fuck if the state is split 60-40. You're not going to try to get 100% of the state. Like, you just need enough to get the electoral votes, and then you move the fuck on. If you think that the popular vote is so important and reflects shit, then go talk to fucking Al Gore in the Gore-Bush election. Come on. All right.
I live in the state of Florida, baby.
Anyway, I think that the way that Obama handled everything, I think that if the Republicans are able to moderate themselves, they abort the Tea Party menace and like actually speak out against how fucking crazy the Tea Parties are, and they come to the center and they like have a good candidate, I think the Republicans have a really good shot at taking the next election. Just because of how bad the Dems kind of fucked everything up in the 8 years that Obama's been in office.
Yeah, I think generally speaking, yes. Just if they have equal candidates, I think the Republicans would definitely have an advantage. But like I said, lots of crazy shit happens like from now and even when the campaign starts, right? So no telling. Definitely no telling. Let's see, Trebex, what's he asking here? Trebex. Oh, okay, he's asking an esports question. Let's just wait on the esports questions, guys. Oh, how'd the last music thing go? Did you get
good?
I
finished it.
I didn't actually catch that at the end of that.
I got a lot of good stuff. I'm starting to add all that music.
Dude, man, it's like I'm like offering to play some of the community music before our shows, and like everybody's like, "Oh, I'll do it," and then I haven't gotten anything. Man, right, let me see some of these final candidates that you had. It's in your blog, right? You haven't blogged in. Yeah. Oh, you blogged recently. Cool. Oh, this is number 3.
Well, I was just I was the third one.
Oh yeah, shit. That just happened. That's like really coincidental. I just asked about it then. That's funny. Okay, so second place. It took you months to do this, dude. All right, let's listen to this. Second place here.
Why does everybody say the Tea Party is Republican? Well, the Tea Parties consider themselves "quote unquote" the true Republicans, and they see a lot of Republicans as They see a lot of Republicans as people that are too moderate. So a lot of Republicans, basically there's a group of Republicans that are like, oh, we need to be way more hardcore Republicans. We don't want these fucking John McCain assholes here. We want more hardcore Republicans. So we're going to go make the Tea Party, which is the quote unquote constitutional bullshit party, which is, so go listen to like Glenn Beck or whatever, and that's like what Tea Partiers believe. Of course that movement got co-opted by people like fucking, or hijacked by people like fucking Glenn Beck, but
yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. The Tea Party needs to go. They associate themselves. They consider themselves the true Republican Party, and they are Republicans. So I mean, it's a big problem. The Tea Party has to go if the Republicans want any chance of winning this next election. Because if the Tea Party throws the weight around too much and starts trying to get candidates and shit up there for the Republican side, then the Democrats are going to win again. Because nobody wants those batshit fucking lunatic dipshits representing anything in the United States. The Tea Party is unelectable because everybody who's even close to being moderate will fucking hate them.
That's true. That is very true. Okay, I'm just looking at some of there. Okay, I'm looking at the number 1. It's got a cool sound to it. It's a lot different than the number 2 one.
Yeah.
So what we're doing, if those of you don't know what we're listening to, is that Destiny always, Destiny has had these composition challenges where he puts together like a little, very basic ditty, or just a basic tune on keyboard, I think normally, right? And then he just sends them out to whoever wants to, I guess, build around that I guess that melody or whatever, just that little tune that he puts together, and then just like produce something much more complex or cool or whatever. And then he has these composition challenges, and this is the winner of the number 3 one.
If you listen to the if you go farther into it, the guy actually, there's like a section of it that resembles the Phantom of the Opera song.
Yeah,
or whatever.
I hear it right there.
It's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Pretty cute.
Yeah. It does kind of sound like Phantom of the Opera, actually.
Do people actually bet on presidential elections?
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
You can do that and make money? Oh, shit.
Dude, you can bet on anything.
I would have bet on fucking Obama winning.
Well,
You don't
there's
even have
always
to be smart
odds.
to know
There's
that.
always
What the-
odds.
yeah,
and
obviously
shit.
the odds
I
would be
mean,
bad,
it's
but if
like-
you can make any money, fuck. I'll dump my life savings on a Republican losing the next election if they are if it's a Tea
Losing?
Party candidate.
Oh,
yeah, if they
okay.
get a Tea Party candidate through somehow, I bet so much. I'll bet my life savings on them losing that election.
Yeah. Oh, man.
There's no fucking way a Tea Party candidate is going to win general election in the United States. It'll never fucking happen.
Say, folk, if you want to submit your music to me, just send me a Twitch message with a link to it or that sort of thing. It's the best way to do it. So you'd bet your life savings if a Tea Party candidate is
If a Tea Party candidate got pushed through from the primaries into the general election, yeah, there's no fucking way a Tea Party candidate will win.
I was going to ask how big is your life savings, but I'm not going to ask that.
Let's do it, dog. I'll fucking take a second mortgage out, reverse mortgage,
Second
whatever.
mortgage.
Home equity line of credit, if I even have any equity.
You own? Hey, wait.
Thing.
You live in a house or a apartment?
Oh, so what the fuck?
Oh, I didn't know that. That was thought.
Do you think any apartment would have fucking wallpaper this fucking hideous on the inside of it? Let's be real for a moment.
Nice.
Thank you for making me look at my wallpaper, because I just remember these cookies back here. I'm in a much better mood than I was before.
Nice. Why is that wallpaper up there, dude?
It was here before I got here. Oh.
Oh, okay. It's easy to take down wallpaper. You know that, right?
Lazy as fuck. What do you have to do? Like soak it in something and then just peel it off, or?
No. I think you can just rip it off, and then like whatever's left, you just take like a,
Rand Paul has a big chance of winning.
Sweet.
No, everyone in the USA seems to love libertarians. Ally of Justice, tell me which country in Europe you're from, because there's no fucking way you could be American and say something that fucking retarded about the United States. Please tell me. Ally of Justice, please tell me what country in Europe you live in that you think that the majority of the United States are libertarians, please.
What country in Europe? How do you know
Destiny,
it's Europe,
the problem
man?
is that there's no way that an established Republican can win a primary without catering to the Tea Party crowd. The Tea Party crowd is a minority in the Republican Party. They're a cancerous fucking tumor that's in the minority right now. There are the fucking people on talk radio and Fox News are the cancerous fucking Tea Party crowd. There's no way they're the majority. And a Tea Party candidate has zero fucking chance of appealing to any part of the Democrat base, ever. No Democrat will ever fucking vote Tea Party, because they would, unless they have like a seizure when they go into the fucking voting booth. So the only chance to win it is to have somebody kind of in the middle that can pull a lot of Democrat votes.
Hey, you said Sweden. He's from Sweden.
Okay, you're in Sweden? I'll let you slide then, dog. There's a very, very small percentage of people in the United States are actually libertarian. Very, very small percentage.
Yeah, I mean we can't even get enough to have a third party. It's like on the ballot every year, man. So it's a very, very small percentage. Who do you think's been the best libertarian candidate in history?
I don't know.
At least in the recent history.
I don't keep up with the relevant shit that has no bearing on current issues whatsoever, so I never follow up on that.
Oh man.
Oh, it's my child's birthday today.
Who is?
Nathan's birthday. I went
it's
to
Nathan's
his
birthday?
party on... Yeah, or we had his party on Sunday?
Oh,
Sunday
okay.
morning. That's a
Congrats.
big bouncy face.
Happy birthday, Nathan. How old is he now?
3 years old.
He's only 3? God. I thought he was older than that. Jeez. He's younger than mine. My youngest one. You'll never have a third party, ChanManV.
The Democrats? No, you're wrong. Stop fucking saying that.
What?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, you look at your
Democrats agree. The Democrats agree with the Tea Party on civil liberties generally. The Tea Party is fucking crazy backwards on civil liberties. That's probably the worst part about the Tea Party. They're like the crazy anti-marijuana people, crazy anti-prostitution, anti-pornography, anti-fucking cuss words, crazy fucking morals from like the early 1900s people. Like that's Tea Party definitely does not see eye to eye with Democrats on civil liberties. It would probably, and like anti-gay rights, anti-all that shit. The Tea Party is nowhere near the Democrats when it comes to social issues. And while the Republicans agree on Republicans kind of agree on economics from the Tea Party, but not even, because the Tea Party has a lot of fucking retards that push dumb economic ideas anyway. A bunch of people that only read like the opening fucking sentence to like the fucking Adam Smith's bullshit, or like the paragraph that's written on it in like fucking high school. Tea Party doesn't have a legitimate stance on economics because nobody in there has any fucking idea what they're talking about. The Tea Party is the kind of party to support something like Herman Cain's 999 or 555. What was it? 999 or 555?
I think it was 999, right?
You need to learn about how the Tea Party started out. I don't give a fuck how the Tea Party started out. I only care what the Tea Party is now. And the Tea Party got co-opted by the fucking Glenn Becks of the world and all that shit. It doesn't matter how you fucking start out. There's no fucking bearing on what's going on right now. Who gives a fuck how it started out? That's cool that you think the Tea Party started out as like some grassroots fucking movement and it's super inspirational and they all jerk off to the Constitution while at the same time being against like the legalization of drugs and marijuana, prostitution and anything else. But I mean, whatever. But what matters is what it is now, and it's not the Tea Party isn't fucking grassroots anymore. Don't try to make it sound like it is. It's been fucking hijacked by a whole bunch of fucking talking figureheads.
It is different than it
Destiny
started.
just makes incredibly vague statements about economic policies, mentioning no specifics in hopes that it sound intelligent. Okay, Tea Party people would never, ever, 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 ever be against raising taxes on businesses because Tea Party people believe in trickle-down economics, where if you get rid of all the tax on big businesses, somehow that money will magically fucking end up in the hands of fucking people that need to buy shit. I don't know how or what the function is there. So that's one fucking retarded thing Tea Party people believe. Tea Party people believe that income tax should be almost abolished completely, even though no Tea Party person will give you an acceptable method from converting ourselves from an income tax-based society to a sales tax-based society, because guess what? If you've already fucking earned and banked your money, you've already paid income tax on it. So there's a whole bunch of people with a whole bunch of money that aren't going to want to pay tax on that money twice, which is what would happen to you to switch your national sales tax. So Tea Party people believe in a lot of stupid shit that they have no... I mean, what other policies... I don't know, what other policies do Tea Party people have that are... Like, just start naming me some and I can tell you why they're fucking retarded. Like, let's go. Go ahead.
All right, it's 6 p.m. It's 11 p.m. Central Eastern Time. We should be time to get Thorin on here. So.
Beta Destiny, my life is complete. Can you ban Rusty Tank forever and give me his fucking address?
What?
What social issues do the Tea Party people agree with the Democrats on? Please.
Oh man. What an episode. Where is Thorin?
You understand the Tea Party's healthcare plan is much better than crappy... Am I getting baited? What is the Tea Party healthcare plan? Okay, hold on, I have to Google this. The Tea Party's plan for replacing Obamacare. Okay. Oh shit, let's see what we got here. Is this a real thing? Were you being real or did you just bait me? You can have the bait. If you think you baited me, just tell me so I don't have to do this. I'll say you baited me.
Oh man, I don't think we've talked.
Prostitution? Because it's fucking consenting sex between two adults. Why the fuck would you make prostitution illegal? That's the dumbest shit I've heard of in the entire fucking universe. When you can pay for pornography and you can pay people to act in pornography and you can pay for stripping and all that, but you can't pay for prostitution. It's literally the dumbest thing in the universe to have consenting sex between two fucking adults somehow illegal by the government. It's absolutely fucking retarded. Seriously, if you think that prostitution should be illegal, you might be fucking